All right. Good afternoon, everybody. I was going to try holding out until the patch actually dropped, but, yeah. Looks like, it's going to be right up to the last minute. Lonix, it's good to see you. Hey, Mother Fig. Oh, Lonix. Oh, God. 10 days without internet? What did you do? Did you grow like an Abe Lincoln beard and read books by the fire? Hey, Newsy. Hey, Labriscus. Howdy, kid. Well, hopefully me trying to do anything meaningful will, you know, make the patch happen. But we've got that nasty little cargo bug, and I figured I could do some testing while I wait for the patch to drop, because either it'll drop while I'm trying to test it, or, well, it'll drop while I'm trying to test it. Either way, we get a patch. Hey, Raymond. Lonix, did you start to get that feeling that maybe your life was more productive without internet, and the moment you got it back, you were like, oh, thank God? Because that's how I feel sometimes. Jen, are we set on the Firebird name, or is that just what people are coming up with? And yes, Raymond, meds have been taken. I mean, James, that's kind of what we're hoping. That's what I'm hoping, anyway. Hey, Justin. You know, that's fair, Lodix. That's fair. That's a medium. I just need a light. There we go. Of course, Raymond. That's right, James. Anytime. It's coming anytime. And while we wait for it to come, we're going to test this awful cargo bug. And I'm wondering if it only bugs when you store the ship. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a fast mover, probably a Cutlass, out to Pickersfield, buy some RMC, bring it back here, sell it without storing the ship. See if that fixes it, which is going to take us a good 30 to 40 minutes to figure out if this will do it. You guys like my cute little school backpack? Hey, you guys remember Lisa Frank? Whatever happened to her? Aw. Hey, Code. Lonix, I've watched the show, but I didn't watch past season, I want to say 4. Because I was waiting for, like, the next season to come out, and then I got distracted by something.
Now arriving.
Oh yeah, Ray, but I mean, there comes a certain part in the PTU cycle where you don't really know what to do with yourself. Motherfig, what?
Your personal belongings
Did you just...
are your personal responsibility. Monitor
Is that a new part that we just got?
Welcome to the ASOS.
Because I'm pretty sure that means that they would be going live soon. And, you know, by soon, I mean... whenever they darn well choose to.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us.
I mean, going live on a Friday is always a bad idea.
All security and customs personnel
But,
at all times. Their job
you know.
is your safety.
Ooh, coyote. Hopefully they fixed archers. You know, Lonix, I feel like Space Engineers is very close to The Expanse. I mean, Dual Universe definitely is. The problem is that it's pretty much dead and broken. Because Dual Universe pretty much had those Kerbal Space Program style physics for an MMO. You know, I could use more hydrogen. Oh, how do they modify trade? Like, trade is... like, once you take the 2 perks for it, trade is broken.
Hydrogen fuel is at 100%. Quantum fuel is at 100%. Launch complete.
I mean, they had pretty good orbital mechanics in Dual Universe. Like, you could just maintain geosynchronous orbit the whole time with a planet. I do miss playing the game. Lonix, you'll have to identify, or sorry, not identify. I guess it's kind of an identify. Define transfer window for me. Yeah, no. Really? There we go. I don't like that I have to sit through that fancy animation. Like, let me just click it and go. I might be under fire, you know? Nice, Coyote. Hey, Phaedrus! Lonix, I'm going to say yes. Because, like, it pretty much played just like Kerbal Space Program, where you had to, you know, fire off engines and pretty much spend most of your time speeding up and a long time speeding down. Speeding down? Slowing down. And I don't remember if the planets actually moved along their orbit, but I know they had rotation. It's been a long time since I've played. I just remember there was a time that I missed a planet, and it took me 6 hours to get back to it. I mean, Coyote, why can't the king just send an army to help out? Raven, what is SCO drive? Yeah, Lonix, it sure does. Like, you could install thrusters to the front if you wanted to. Like, you can build spaceships pretty much like Space Engineers, but it uses the physics of Kerbal. So, like, most of the time what I would do is I would build a space plane. I would take off in orbit, you know, achieve orbit of my planet, aim myself at the other planet, fly towards it, reverse thrust, try not to burn up an atmosphere because that's the thing, and then do my best to flip around, or at the very least install retro thrusters to the front so I could brake and then fly normally. Oh, it's dead because they changed the way a lot of the schematics work, where they tried to make it to where if you wanted to build a lot of schematics, you know, for parts for ships, you basically had to join like a big group instead of doing things individually. And they may have changed it since then. But I know a lot of people left when they made that decision. They also changed the way mining worked, which that one I get. Used to, you could tunnel pretty much to the center of a planet, but the game had issues rendering all the different tunnels and changes that people were making to it. So now it's basically like surface level mining and passive mining. Heck yes! Thank you. Thank you so much. That is... That's a night at the movies right there. Thank you so much. That is beautiful to see.
Landing gear down.
I can't. I know you can still cut power. You just have to left click now. And Raymond, I have no idea on the dictatorship part. I never really paid attention to what they released as far as communications go. I just kind of played the game. Like, I know they were a French company, so maybe something was lost in translation. But, I mean, they never rubbed me the wrong way. Granted, I was not invested as, you know, most other players, so there's also that. Okay, so I did a run of RMC last night and stored the ship. I have not claimed the ship. So we're gonna see if this bug is still going. Because every place I showed up to that sold RMC, it told me that I still had RMC inside. And if that's the case, trade is gonna be kind of Dead. 323. And we don't want that. I feel like people around here probably enjoy running cargo.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Hopefully I don't get shot while I'm here. That's why I like the no combat rule they have in Evocati, unless it's, you know, agreed upon. Oh, Raven, is it that bad? Oof, my goof. Yeah, see, it's still showing that we've got all that RMC on board. So what we're going to do is we're gonna blow it up. Claim it. You know, I think I actually have my spawn set to here on Hurston. Dumb idea.
Engines online. Launch complete.
I'll just claim it at the station. Oh, Ken, I think they mean no new patch to PTU. Like, this is supposed to be getting ready for live today. You know, Connor, that's a good question. Now remember, I'm on PTU, so things will be slightly different by the time it goes to live and more people are playing. Right now, server FPS is 15, 17, I'd say around 15. Yeah, Ken. Yeah, no, what they mean is they're not dropping any more PTU patches, so it could be going to live. And Knight Rider said that if you had anything to do, go ahead and do it now for the next few hours. And then come back later today. Which, to me, sounds like a patch drop. Now, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I've definitely been wrong before. Yeah, see, Ken, you can still cut jump. For planet to planet, you want to power off. If it's interplanetary, you'll want to, there you are. You'll just want to left click. Yeah, SD. We all are. For example, right there, I accidentally double clicked. Yeah, baby cow, they're wiping UEC rented ships because people were exploiting those. And who knows what else? All right, so we're gonna set the ship on a course to go elsewhere. I just need to find the pads for me to get inside. There they are. All right. What? Right, we can no longer cruise control. Oh my god, that's right. Well, baby cow, I'm going back to the doctor's on the 14th. Maybe I can do this without engines? They're probably gonna put me back on all the drugs. Because I did a few blood tests earlier and they were not good. Not good.
Engines offline.
Why can I not exit? Wow, that was so long. Such a delay. Yeah, Erasmus, it just wouldn't keep cruise since I wasn't in the seat. That was the issue. And serious, I've got issues with master modes. I feel like being able to disengage from a fight should not come with such punishment. Oh, Raven, I think there'll be a little bit of it, but I think a lot of people will reject it. Oh, baby cow, I've got a autoimmune disease that is eating my kidneys. They're about halfway gone. But with enough immunosuppressants, I can be a real boy. I'm just not on them right now. So they'll be putting me back on prednisone most likely, which... Yay. Ah, it's alright, man. It could be worse. I could be one of those poor fools that are allergic to water. Or, I don't know, pineapple.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Alright, so we're going to claim the Cutlass. Do an RMC run without storing the ship.
Thank you.
Which I've got to wait 3 minutes. No, I guess I could do it in the C1. I just don't want to. It's right, Coyote. Now, if only we can find a way to, like, shove the word nephrons in there. I guess I could do it.
Vehicle selected.
Would shave
Your
3
vehicle
minutes
has
off
been
this.
delivered to me.
Right now, time is of the essence. Well, Angel, we are testing a bug that, if it makes it to live, is probably going to grind trading to a halt. Which is not good because I don't know if you've noticed, but I like moving boxes. And yeah, Drop, I happen to like pineapple. It goes great in drinks. And that's the thing, I can still... I mean, I probably shouldn't. And I drink very lightly, but I can still have alcohol, and that's, well, you know, that's something that I appreciate. I like alcohol. Yeah, Motherfig, let me know how it goes for you. I'm gonna test the RMC on stream. Oh, Sarah, no, not at all. Not if they're going off the LA servers. In LA, it's only 2 p.m. Clive, I think it'll happen in 2 hours. 2 hours. Why do I have this thing? Is this a rental? Yeah, Erasmus. Like, it buys it off of you. Like, you get the money. Well, I think you get the money. But when you go back to buy more, it's like, you got cargo, and you don't have cargo. But I think to save time, we're going to try to sell it in Lorville.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Yeah, Coyote. It's one of those names that, like, if you stop and think about it, is a doofy name. So, Erasmus, you're saying that we store, sell, pull it back out, and then try to sell again, and that clears it out? That sounds like an exploit.
Quantum travel complete.
And Dragnos, I will have you know that Waffle was a jerk today. Yeah, baby cow, I don't feel like getting AIDS, so that's just one of those, like, I've already got a light. I know how I'm going to die. I don't want a heavy one. Hey, Firebrand. Man, I say that, I could still get hit by a bus. Or a truck. Or a bear. Now that's a way to go. Yeah, Budman, we're still waiting. It's probably going to be in the next 2 to 3 hours. Maybe 4. But I would say today. Well, Dragnos. He does a thing where he likes to walk in front of you and then stop, like every cat does. But he's especially bad about it in the pantry where his food is kept. So he walks in front of me. I try to stop so I can back up, and he backs up, and I step on his tail. Because, you know, he keeps getting under my feet. And when I step on his tail, he freaks out, and he swats at me. But since Waffle cannot put his claws away, he swatted at me with a claw, and it hurt. Oh my god, did it hurt. Hey, Rez. You know, Firebrand, I feel like Cocaine Bear would be a heck of a way to go. Budman, if you mean the persistent hangers, not yet. We are still waiting on those. All right, so we test this. We're going to go land, but not store the ship. That is the important part, not storing the ship. Hey, thank you, Sirius. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. That is dinner and a show right there. And oh, Guapo, it's good to see you. Yeah, Naranka, we are all waiting for it. I'm doing some bug testing while we wait. I mean, Raymond, if he would get out from under me, he would be fine. I do wonder about his claw situation, though. Like, even when he's just resting, they're halfway out. Like, he cannot retract them all the way. Yeah, Guapo, I am going stir crazy waiting for this. Yeah, motherfig. Yeah, a barrel in a C1 is... Oof. Tell you what, I actually will take it to Area 18, though. Just so conditions are about as identical as they can get. You should always try to minimize the amount of variables in a test. Brendan, you should definitely make a beer run before the patch drop. In fact, they said so. Well, actually, what they said was, if you have anything to do for the next few hours, you should definitely do it. Hey, Harold. I mean, Raymond, he's just always been like that. Like, you know, he's been taken to the vet. He's just... I mean, he could just have, like, cat arthritis. I know with, like, older cats, they'll get that sometimes. So, Trey, we're buying RMC at Pickersfield. Well, that's what we've already done. I'm going to go sell it at Area 18. You see, Trey, there's an issue right now where if you buy cargo and then sell it, if you return to buy more cargo, it'll tell you that you still have cargo on your ship, even though you don't. The boxes won't be there. You'll have the money for it, but it says that you still have it. So, we're doing a test right now to see if there's a workaround for it. I'm wondering if maybe if we do not store the ship, like we land, sell, take off without storing, that it would be okay. Like it'll actually work. So we're gonna test that. I mean, Raymond, he can mostly retract them. It's just they still poke out. Like I know some cats just get some long claws or require a trim. And he gets trims when he can. He's just... I'm wondering if it's just because he's a little fatty. I mean, he is also like 6, 7 years old. Yeah, Mother Fig, let me know how it goes. I'm going to be doing the same test for consistency. Hey, Eric.
Quantum travel complete.
Which I probably could have saved myself 10 minutes by selling at Lorville, but... like I said... to minimize the amount of variables.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
All right. Where? Huh, right on top. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Please proceed to assign landing bay.
Landing gear depth.
All right, hangar 1. Now we will not be storing the ship, which is going to make this real difficult.
Alert. Alert. Alert.
You know what it feels like when you have anxiety? Just something saying alert, but you have no idea what you're supposed to be alert about.
Weapons destroyed.
There's that hangar desync. you'll notice that I hit nothing,
Landing.
Landing complete.
and my nose is red. New Babbage is really bad about that, too. That looks like I got enough room to get out. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're in Hangar 1. Don't let me forget that we're in Hangar 1. See, Phage, that's fair. That's fair. I don't really experience anxiety. I gotta tell you, it's real nice going through the world with delusional confidence. But I can think of at least one time that I had anxiety. So this is gonna sound dumb, but whenever I get a waffle, I cut it in a very specific way. A highly specific way that I have developed over several years of eating waffles at Waffle House. And the other day we went, and I forget what happened, but something got messed up. And I forgot how to cut my waffle. And I'm just staring at it, trying to figure out how in the world I'm going to approach this. And I cut it up. And it was all wrong, and like I was just getting very agitated about trying to figure it out. And several accusations were thrown around about my my mental stability, but it was like a constant danger notice going off with no danger around. Max, I can assure you that I like my waffles yellow and never, ever, ever blue. Shiva, we're all expecting it. They're alluding to it being today. Yeah, Raymond. I honestly feel like this, whatever this Raven is that's coming out, was a quick cash-in on that, that one spaceship or airplane that was seen. See, Firebrand, that's got to be awful, man. I don't know what that's like. Like, I don't know if I've ever actually had a problem talking to complete strangers or social settings. Why? That was weird. Couldn't turn my head to the right. You know, if this patch goes to live with this bug, I'm going to expect a lot of people to start running cargo to Microtech, since you can just park right outside at the ramp. And that guarantees that your ship never gets stored. Because I did a trade run last night. There it goes again. I can't turn to the right. What is that about? Huh. Well, don't like that. Anyway, I did a fluorine run, which is just ArcCorp 157 to Deacons. No storing. And I had no problems there. So I think the storage is the issue. And Squirrel, it's good to see you, man. Meds have been taken. Hey, nobody. Yeah, drop. Like, I can spin fine here. Maybe it's something on the tram. Also, I'm getting further into Voyager. And while I don't think it's the most powerful episode, I saw parts 1 and 2 of The Killing Game last night, and I gotta say that was fun. That was a great fun. Z-Truck, it's probably gonna hit it in a few hours. Alright, so those are sold. Those are sold. We know those are sold. That's at 0 to 64. Hopefully we can make it back to the ship before it stores. Because, like, it's when Voyager runs into the Hydrogen, which are basically like one of those generic hunter, everything is about the hunt species. And Voyager's been taken over. But basically they give up their entire way of life because they discover PC gaming. Because, like, they're hunting the Voyager crew through holodeck sims. And all the other Hydrogen are like, we should be killing them. They're our prey. And the leader's like, no. They're not prey. They're hostages. Yeah. And we don't kill hostages. And if we kill them, then we won't be able to work the holodeck. We need their expertise for the holodeck. And then they gut like 5 decks in Voyager to expand the holodeck. Like, literally, they hollow out the entire ship to turn it into 2 giant holodecks because they are just obsessed with using holodeck technology. And like, hey, Janeway, I'm a level with you. My people are dying. Like, we keep doing this hunt thing. We don't change. We're dying out. If you gave us holodeck technology, we could just hunt on the holodeck. And then, you know, I don't know, settle a planet. And she's like, deal. So, you know, there's a few more things happen. Yeah, but basically they give up their way of life. They give up trying to take out the Voyager crew and decide to be a bit more peaceful in exchange for a decent gaming rig, which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, Drop, you're in that episode? And yeah, Stacks, it's that one. Yeah, it's the World War II one.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival.
All right. Hopefully the ship is still here. Yeah, they had like 7 of 9 singing. You know what? That was probably anxiety because they've been using neural transmitters. So they think their character's in the holodeck. And she's some... Well, Raymond, they decided to do it themselves. Like, it's not really Prime Directive when they also have spaceships.
Monitor your luggage at all times.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Well, that just wasted a lot of time. Didn't even give me the whole, like, hey, we're storing your ship. Okay, you know what? We're going to test this with Microtech. We're going to go to Microtech first.
From transforming worlds to
Your
exploring
vehicle
the
has been to
stars.
a place visit.
Pick up some
Proud to bring the
RMC.
universe together. Our Corp, investing in tomorrow's future.
Wasting my time. Yeah, Z-Truck. I also feel like a lot of Star Trek is people suffering horrible deaths and agonies just to go see what's out there. Because it's not like they get paid. Like, they're not doing it for a paycheck so they can afford a space Maserati or whatever. All right. You know, if I had a second person, this would be easier.
You are clear to launch.
Because I could just have them stand, like, on the back edge of the ship. Not actually store it. I mean, I don't see why not, Raven. Honestly, I think the holodeck is silly technology. Like, it's excellent, but it's like, hey, it seems like every second Thursday, characters on the holodeck come alive and start trying to off people. It also takes a massive amount of energy. And we keep having plots where people get trapped on the holodeck. Why are we using this technology? Like, why not read a book? Watch a movie. Go exercise. It's like Star Trek acts like movies have never existed. It's always like, yeah, I'm reading this book. It was written by Klingon Neelix. But it's never like, hey, did you guys ever see that movie? Which, I gotta say, Neelix as a Klingon was probably my favorite thing. Because Neelix is my guy. He's my favorite character in Voyager. And hearing him being a Klingon, hunting for food during combat, and shouting things like, hunger is the greatest enemy, was quite nice. That is true. I guess Tom did watch shows. I haven't got to the part where Kim watched them yet, but... You know, Christian, I really do enjoy seeing how many different ways they can make different nose ridges. It's like we're a different alien species. You can tell by our slightly different nose ridge because, you know, we didn't have money. Yeah, Coltrick, we're all waiting for it to drop. Like, I'm trying to do a little bit of testing right before it does. Ooh, Motherfig, I see that screenshot. I'm gonna try selling at New Babbage and see if that does it. Which, you know, I could just buy it Dunborough, I guess. Yeah, Firebrand, I enjoy Orville. In fact, Orville was actually what I saw before ever seeing Star Trek. I mean, Stacks, I get it, dude. I've got a Laserdisc player and an old CRT downstairs. Like, I could watch the exact same movies on Blu-ray or whatever. You know, Z-Truck, I never saw Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, Motherfig. That's why I'm going to go, I'm going to go sell at New Babbage. So I can park on the ramp and there's no way they can, you know. Well, Christian, believe it or not, I had a bad childhood where I didn't get to watch a lot of things. So now I'm, you know, I'm catching up, but it's going to take time. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Volume sounds a little low. Well, that's where I left it. Maybe it's my headset. Raymond, Orville, or The Orville, is a show that Seth MacFarlane made. It's basically a love letter / parody of Star Trek. Like, basically imagine Star Trek, but with idiots of today managing the ship. Like, you know, they know how to run it. It's not Idiocracy style, but at the same time, they have personalities of, like, you know, people you would meet on the street. Man, Dragnos, if... Uh-oh. Well, that's a Gladius. Or is that part of my head? No, that's part of my head. If this trade bug goes through, I would go salvage. Honestly, Motherfig, it's a lot better than what I originally thought it was going to be. Now, I will say that season 1 is rough. Because basically, he wanted to make Star Trek, and Fox was like, no, it's got to be Family Guy in space. And he's like, fine. So, like, he'll do the thing where he's like, I'm going to sneak in a Star Trek plot, but I got to cover it up with a fart joke. And then things got a lot better in 2, and then season 3, when it went to Hulu, he basically got to do whatever he wanted to do, and he Star Trek'd it up. He did a lot of those old-timey Twilight Zone style episodes. All right, Brendan. What are we drinking? I need to go find some Strongbow. I don't know why, but no one around here seems to carry it. It's just an apple cider, but it's good. It's good apple cider. All right. Let's try this again, shall we? So, Christian, I will have you know that I own all, I want to say, the first 6 Star Trek movies on Laserdisc. Ah, Voodoo Ranger. I mean, Dragnos, I like it. I used to drink it a lot in Texarkana, but when I moved, just nobody had it. Hey, Muzz. Muzz, you gonna be reinstalling? Alright, so we've bought all that. Let's make the lonely pilgrimage back to New Babbage. I don't think it's dry, but I could be wrong. And Plex I have. Galaxy Quest was quite fun. I feel like it was the best Star Trek movie. And Akio it is. Right now I'm looking for a workaround. I'm thinking as long as your ship does not get stored, you're safe. I think it's a storage issue. However, I'm going to go test that by going to New Babbage because I cannot get through Area 18 before it stores my ship. Is it Dragnos? I didn't think it was dry, although I'm not very good at drinking, so I don't know the subtleties. Yeah, Firebrand, it's available. I had it just in April. And I drank it for years in Texarkana. Fane, they haven't really changed the animation. It's still the same. It will be changed, but for right now, it's basically the same. And yeah, Erasmus, I've actually got a Toby. In fact, yeah. Just usually if I use it on stream, it's a lot of me looking this way to read. Yeah, I enjoyed a lot. Never Revenge X. Keep going, even when there's no point. That's what I like to do. See, Z-Truck, I kind of want to do the same. Get like a flight stick, throttle, go that route. It's just so hard to give up mouse and keyboard. Hold on, Colin, they got multiple flavors of Strongbow? Like the apple cider, right? Yeah, Christian, I think it's happening today. Honestly, Brandon, I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, it's got a lot of firepower, but it takes ages to turn around. The cargo bay is less than amazing. And the wings are just huge. Like, for as huge as the wings are, it just feels like it takes up a lot of dead space. Like, look at this. We could get way more cargo in here. We could get at least one more SCU wide. Come on, CIG. So, Raymond, right now it's 425, but remember, they got an office in LA, and over there it's only 225. But yeah, just too little cargo, too slow to turn. I feel like a Taurus can do the job better. Like, you lose two, size 4 guns. But at the same time, the wings kill it for me. Like, if the wings weren't there, I think I could be okay with it. Also, the side turrets. I don't like the side turrets. I feel like one turret should be on top, one turret on the bottom. I mean, Muzz, you know I'm going to play it anyway. Yeah, exactly, Firebrand. That's exactly how it feels. Kind of, Dragnos. And again, the wings kill it for me. That and just the asymmetry for asymmetry's sake. Like, it makes sense with the Caterpillar because, you know, it has the side detaching escape pod bed. But this, it's just asymmetrical to be like, hey, look how zany we are. Asymmetrical spaceship. Yeah, so it'll probably get replaced by the Zeus for me. Zeus has more cargo. And I don't really shoot things. See, Raymond, I just want the Constellation to be updated. It's an excellent ship. It's just old. So old. Hey, Keel. Ooh, Maz, I have no idea on that one, man. Yeah, exactly, Firebrand. The 400i is so good. Like, it feels useless, but it is constantly used as a runabout. Yeah, Brandon, that's not bad. The little minigun on it is cool too. Does the same damage as an arc light. So you basically have a super fast firing Gatling pistol on the front of it. Oh, I get that, Paulie. I'm a caterpillar kind of person myself, but it's hard to deny the C2 is the current cargo king. Yeah, but let's just hold on to it for now. Well, Mercage, it's basically just a nice, fast runabout. For its size, it's fairly quick to get into. You only have to worry about 2 to 3 doors. And one, let's be honest, very fast elevator. Has a nice carrying capacity for various items and equipment. Not a large cargo area, but still fairly respectable. And it's just a comfortable ship to be in.
Every day, set aside time to stretch your physical being and your mind.
Yeah, like the little nose area. Excellent box holder. Hey, running away is only bad to people that don't run away. Alright, so we sell that. That shows that we're empty. Ship cannot be stored. Lady, are you all right? All right. It just like it is the only origin ship that I like. And Azra and I would never call them fixed, but they're behaving better. They are doing a lot better. You know, I guess we could swing by Dunsboro to see if it's fixed. We don't have to go all the way to Hurston, do we? I might still go to Hurston. Oh, massage, I would take that. The 600i just feels like an egg. Like a floating Apple store. And I know they're doing a rework with it. Maybe I'll want to get it then. Iris, it was working for me earlier. I went there yesterday and didn't have any issues. But at the same time, PTU and PU can be so different. Oh, Polly, I get that. That's one of the reasons I like Drake. Just feels ramshackle, put together. Like it's got gristle on it, you know? I guess I could go straight up. Drake is not bad. Drake is nice. Drake is lovely. All right, how much more altitude do I need? There we go. Yeah, see, Christian, I feel like Drake has always been more of that. If it's not broke, don't fix it. And honestly, if it is broke, unless it's going to kill us, don't worry about it. Oh, disco, sure they do. I, in fact, encourage my friends to fly Drake. Nothing wrong with Drake. Exactly, Mersage. I like my ships being certified pre-owned. It's got history, character. It's got gristle. See, when I was 18, 19, I had a beat-up 1981 El Camino Conquista. Two-tone brown. Several dents, some rust. You know, it was just that rusty, dusty beater muscle car. At the 305 in it. And Drake reminds me a lot of that. Like, I feel like if you have something like that, it should not be pristine and shiny. It should show use. It should have some wear and tear on it. Hey, good job, Arcturus. And master modes hasn't been too hard to figure out. It's just still master modes, you know? Muzz, it's definitely got some issues. Like, I'm not a fan of it, but I can adapt to it until they get things squared away. Yes, Plarks, yeah. PTU service would go down. You'd probably have about 20 minutes. And then patch would be rolled out to live. If they do it. In fact, let's go troll on the website. See if we have any more updates today. Hey, Brian. Dude, we're all kind of waiting. We are all waiting. All right, back to pickers. Let's see if this is a workaround. Yeah, Iris, I want to be able to fly the F-7A, and then I'll get slightly depressed and go, why did I hype myself up? But and Baylor, I don't think I'm winning. I don't know if I can win. And Muzz, it's still kind of on the fence. Like, honestly, I feel like between two even pilots, it's a toss-up. I think the Hornet flies a little bit better. But I could be wrong. And also remember, the patch was supposed to come out like Tuesday. All right, so an hour and 20 minutes later, we are about to actually find out if not storing the ship fixes the issue. Brian, that is supposedly correct. You can actually use a dragonfly or a Nox or what have you to approach a bunker. Wait, is the Rambler just not always available? It's been a while since I went looking through the store. All right. Let's get on the ground. See if we have a workaround. I don't know, Z-Truck. I'm going to say they can at least go till 7 p.m. All right, moment of truth. We have not stored the ship. Hey, hey, hey! Well, that seems to have worked. So, we're going to go back to New Babs, store the ship, sell, and see what happens. And then if it, blocks it up, then we have confirmation. Because New Babbage is a different place. Christian, I went to New Babbage to sell. That way I didn't have to store the ship. Awesome's not yet, buddy. Not yet. I think you have to sell before the ship is stored. Unfortunately, there's not much you can do about that because the game will just do it. Oh, Colin, I think they go off the LA one. They've done some late patches before. You know, Baylor, I don't know. You think so, Spooky? A Saturday release would be interesting. That's right, Raymond. I stole a hanger from another pilot. You know, while I'm in Microtech, I should buy a faster quantum drive. Tell you what, I'll take that bet. I'm gonna bet it does come out today. Yeah, Iris, because Knight Rider put out that post where he said if you have anything to do today for the next few hours, you should probably go ahead and do it. Which makes me think that they plan on releasing, you know, later in the evening. No, I could be wrong, but they've done some really late releases before. They are squirrel. I didn't fold them down. I figured I'd just fly like this. You know, for fun. Can I actually fold them in quantum? Holy crap, I can. Yeah, Butteron, that sounds right. Why did I choose this route? I should have just tried Dunsborough. I should have tried Dunsborough. Maybe while I'm here, I'll upgrade the quantum drive. Hey, snakes. And yeah, Valtrius, they do. They gotta release it before the 17th. They just gotta. Bernard, the meta has changed. So basically, it goes on a scale of like faster projectiles, but less accuracy and damage, which would be like your repeaters, like the Rhino, Badger, things like that. Or things that are slower, but hit harder. So like, repeaters would be better for dealing with fighters, because you don't have to worry about a lot of, you know, HP on them. Interesting. I get that. At the same time, if you want to deal with the big guys, then you gotta bring out the big guns. Or arrange it for a mix in between. There's also some anti-fighter cannons that are doing some pretty good work. All right, this time we're going to store the ship, sell, go back out, and see if that is the issue. That way, we've got all the variables taken care of, where the only difference is storing. Iris, I don't know. I guess we'll find out, but I'm not holding my breath. I know turrets are definitely more important now, though. So if you're doing something in a ship and you can bring friends, bring them. Stuff all of your friends in turrets. Hey, Cerrone.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
You know, I just realized something. This is New Babbage. This is where the desync hangars are the worst. So we're going to enter the hangar very slowly. Although I wish it would tell me which hangar I was going to. Well, Z-Truck, then you might be out of luck. I mean, Plarks, it's been hitting like a hammer for me. It's got that charge ability now. Okay. Going to enter very slowly. So if we have desync, we shouldn't take too much damage. Very slowly. Very slowly. We'll have to do the same thing when we take off, too, which is going to be super annoying. All right, looks like we're good. Oh, right. Landing gear, silly me. Maybe we're not good. Daniel, not yet. Not yet. We're all kind of waiting.
Have a pleasant stay.
I don't know. Like I finished Arena Commander with the Ion in 323, and I actually found it pretty easy to take out the medium targets like freelancers. You do have to aim slightly to the right of the crosshair. Like you can't put the crosshair dead center on where you want the shot to go. You got to put it slightly to the left, so your shot's going to the right of it. Well, Daniel, I'm trying to do a little bit of bug testing while I wait, because there's an issue with cargo where if you store the ship and then sell the cargo, then you can't put cargo back on the ship. And as somebody who likes to trade, that's important to me. Yeah, Iris, try aiming off center just a little bit. And you'll find that you'll hit a lot more with it. Hey, biker. Yeah, Daniel, that's what I'm testing now. Which we've confirmed that if you don't store the ship, you're good to go. So, for example, if you land outside the Commons at New Babbage and go sell, you can keep going. Iris, not yet, no. Yeah, Kevin, that's the current workaround. Unfortunately, that kind of ends up making you double money and becomes a slight exploit. No, you're good, Kevin. I mean, like, it's common knowledge. And believe me, if someone hasn't already made a video on it, if it goes to live, there will be someone who makes a video on it on Get Rich Quick. So I'm not like, you know, like, how dare you? How could you? Because believe me, somebody will say it, and they'll say it with a long YouTube video brought to you by NordVPN and Raid Shadow Legends. All right, let's go sell this. Fly all the way back. Yeah, so let's put the TDD as far away as possible. As far away as possible. Yeah, the NPCs have actually been all right. Very little standing on chairs. Very little T-posing. Biker, I hate New Babbage. I hate it so much. And if I have to come here to trade during 323, I just might not play 323. Shut up about positivity. Stairs? Raymond, Urkel. Urkel.games would probably be the best place. Well, Z-Truck, I might have to. That's the thing. It's the only place that I can reliably go to where I don't have to worry about my ship being stored. Everywhere else would eventually store it and would, you know, cause the bug. Like, that's the thing. I don't want to come to New Babbage to trade, but if that's the only way that I can get around the bug, then might have to. Well, that's the thing, Z-Truck. Not a lot of places take high-end cargo. If I sell at Orinth, I've got to worry about lower prices since it's, you know, a fence. And getting shot at.
Doors are now closing.
Like, if I want to sell off gold, I'd have to go to Grim Hex for a major discount. Rust, maybe? It's kind of a long drive in itself, though. I need to test the, how far away from Lorville you can be and still sell. I prefer to sell at Area 18. That's pretty much a no-go right there. Yeah, Motherfig. Server hopping is not fixing it. That is gross. Great, great, great. Well, Z-Truck, let me put it like this. What if after you shot somebody, they couldn't take damage from the same weapon? You know, like that's what it feels like. Like once they got hit with like a cannon, they couldn't take damage again until they reclaimed their ship. That's what it feels like. It's just so CIG has just never really done much for trade, and I'm hoping the next mini patch will actually fix that with the distro centers and cargo elevators and the like, and it's just so... I have been holding out for a decent trade update since 3.6. It has been years since we got any meaningful trade
To the
update.
ASOP vehicle
Years.
retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered.
We keep getting fighter after fighter after fighter, and just so tired. Either gets pushed back or piecemealed out. Maxime, we do not know. We're all wondering. We're all wondering. It's supposed to be today, supposedly. Or at the very least, it's what they keep hinting at, but it might not drop for hours. I feel like... There we go. Man, that's what I'm hoping, Z-Truck. It's been so long. I want cargo to be good. Yeah, Raymond. I mean, it'll be after Invictus. Probably in June.
You are clear to launch.
Alright, we have to wait for the doors to finish and then take off very slowly. Desync. Okay. Very slowly. Very slowly. How am I picking up speed?
Thank you, and please visit again.
How okay. I guess the wind. Okay, I think we're good. Z-Truck, we don't get to check it here. We have to check it at the next location. Because it's the terminals that we buy from that are telling us that we have cargo. I've already sold it here. So, to keep things the same as possible, we're going to go back to Picker's Field. See what they have to say about the cargo that I have on board. All right, time to start the lonely trek back. And away we go. Here, I'll walk back there just so we can see for our own eyes with the Mark 1 eyeball that there is no cargo. And still no. No flask. See, zero cargo, can walk around. Abraham, not yet. We're all wondering the same thing. One day this thing will make food. One day. Yeah, mother pig. Let me check. Yeah, if you can wait till after I land at Pickersfield. Yeah, I've got salvage. Well, Abraham, you might be right. They're hinting at it being today. But we could always be disappointed. Yeah, Dankus, that's what I'm thinking. Be no reason to shut it off, you know, for the entire weekend. Well, gunboaters, I do appreciate that. I will say, for, you know, transparency's sake, they do give me a free ship to give out from time to time, and, you know, I always let you guys know. But I will say that I have definitely had my issues with development, both direction and pace. Yeah, Dankus, I think we're all on that that hopium train, breathing a lot of it in. I'm actually starting to get hungry too. Like, just waited so long for this patch, and we don't even get the stuff that I want in it. I might have to nip downstairs for a Pop-Tart or something. Raymond, that doesn't sound half bad. I could go for a cider. I could go for a lot of things. All right. Moment of truth. Is it an ArcCorp issue? Is it a new Babbage issue? Is it a storing the ship issue? Let's go find out. Yeah, see, Iris, I pretty much want this patch so we can get to the other patch faster. I just need like a light snack or something to keep me going. Ooh, Raven. I would try that. Raven, are you still ordering the pizzas online? Are you calling them in or what? Andromeda. That's the way to do it. Yeah, Muzz, I'm not a fan of the UI shake, mostly because, one, it's attached to my helmet, so my head should be bobbing with it, therefore making it, you know, straight. Scrap building. Yeah, bravo, I know. I've just been too lazy to go track it down and turn it off. It's one of those things where it's like a mild annoyance, but not enough to go do something about it. Dankus, I don't think so. They've done a lot of improvements to the EVA. It actually feels more like something you would find on a console game. It's weirdly polished. All right, let's see if it does it. Moment of truth. Yep, storing it in a hangar. That's what's doing it. All right, Motherpig, let me send you a party invite, and I'll share one of those, share a salvage contract. Z-Truck, as long as you do not store the ship, which is pretty much impossible, except a new Babbage. Maybe Lorville. No, I'm not in party. Yeah, Dankest, which is really annoying because of the price differences at various places. Also means that everybody's going to be going to New Babbage, so it's going to be flooded with cargo. Ooh, second, it might be. The RAM for sure you're going to have some issues with. Negative, Muzz. Everything is exactly the way it was. All right, so what we're going to do is go grab a cutlass, land at Lorville, at the outskirts, and try to sell there. See if we can. Hey, Marcus. Hey, who's who? Yeah, nobody. I saw that about the solar flares. Yeah, Sidewind. They were all waiting for it. Actually, is that Everest? Looks like Everest. Nope, those are just planets. Okay. Who's who? If you're talking about the store all boxes, yes. Yes, those have been disappearing. Is it behind me? Yes, it is. Okay. Grab the cutlass that I sent there forever ago. See if we can land at Lorville with cargo.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I mean, nobody just want to see the EVAing? You know, I'm glad they took away the little icon that shows you the orientation of the hangar. Made it real easy to figure out what direction you... Ah, dang it. Ah, I keep forgetting to do that for this thing.
Learning complete. What does it say?
Raymond, I do remember that. I wonder if I can still do it. I had to do a lot of drugs to get in that fish tank.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
There you are. There's my cutlass.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit.
What hangar was that? Hangar 3. You see, Muzz, in a lot of the American military, crime. Why do we have a crime stat? Hold on. What have I done? When did that happen? Failure to comply, my. Go pay that off. I never even got the call. So annoying. See, Colin, I've got big red letters all over my screen. What if I can't read? They should have called. They always call. Also, I hate that ad. God, it's so loud. All right, we'll buy something quick. See how long it takes to actually park by one of the gates. Oof. Off by one. Yeah, Rasmus, have a good one. All right, we are sharing one. We'll do Hurl 3. Let's see, we'll buy from... We'll just buy whatever from Hadley. It doesn't really matter what we buy. Well, Garrus is not that great. Not that great. There's a big issue with trade.
Quantum drive is now off.
And if this continues, we won't be doing much trading on live. What is the shake setting? I'm probably gonna crash before I actually find it. I'll land and look. Otherfig, did you get that that contract that I shared? Did it go through? And Z-Truck, it's not just the ship that I'm using, because there are over 200 people having the issue. And I've tested it in both a Cutlass and a Corsair. That's the issue council report where other people are having it. So it is not just the ship, sadly. It is all over.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Yeah? You wanna open? Alright, go buy whatever. See how close we have to get to sell. Yeah, Hurston probably buys aluminium.
Hello.
What do you got?
The vehicle terminal should handle that.
Cool. Am I pretty? Whatever. So apparently, other people have to give you salvage contracts if you don't have access to salvage contracts. That's interesting. Very interesting. I do like these new boxes. They're quite nice.
Engines online. Launch complete.
No idea, Z-Truck, but some people just don't. In EPTU, a lot of people aren't getting salvage contracts, so they're not able to do them. That it's just one of many, many bugs. All right, now time to play How Close Can I Get to Lorville? You know, with that new Mirai Pulse coming in, I could probably put that inside the lift of the caterpillar. Yeah.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh god, it has to be at night, doesn't it? Where are the gates now? Well, you know, Raymond, fashion is not indicative of money. Some people have money and just no class. Where are these gates now? Like, it's super dark. So I have no idea. Well, Werewolf, they've improved the lighting for Area 18. In this patch, at least. I mean, James, it's true. I mean, like, look at all Zuck. Dude's got, you know, millions, if not billions, walks around in a hoodie. I know some people that always walk around in their Sunday best, and, you know, they're barely 1,000 air. Thank you, Plarks. Seriously, how do I find gates now? Like, I haven't really looked around the outside of Lorville after the whole update, because it's like I never come out here anyway. You a gate? No, you're an air quality sign. You a gate? No, you're just an ad. Werewolf, not yet. I'll take it as a compliment, though. Where in the world are the outside gates? You think so, Z-Truck? There should be 6 of them. That looks kind of gatey. Ruster, are those the train lines? Gotta be train lines. All right, we're at gate 5. Don't let me forget.
Landing gear.
Gate 5.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
I mean, Russ, that's fair. It was a good suggestion. It got me there. I mean, James, if I could do that and make tons of money, I would. It's been a long time since I've been out to a gate. How do you get a ground vehicle out of here again? It's been so long. Haha, there we go. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I get on, does it?
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Hey, Tom. Elvis, it is not. There is a terrible bug which is going to impact trading severely.
Next stop, Lorville City Gate.
You know, Kiera, I don't even own a tank. I should get a tank. Well, Tom, we're testing some workarounds with the trade bug. You know, Werewolf, it's probably going to be Area 18. Seems like it works the best, or at least is the fastest. Did I close the lift gate? I don't remember. Ooh, Disco, good luck. All right, how many seconds do I have? Not a lot. Gate 4. All right, so next stop should be Metro Center. Disco hasn't died. Disco never dies.
Next stop, Metro Center.
All right, there's the Metro Center. So might have to add an extra, what, 5 minutes? The selling inside Lorville, which is... You know, Tom, years ago, I saw a sign at one of our gas stations that said lowest CIG prices in the state. And my first thought was spaceships and not cigarettes. And I was going to ask how in the world they started selling spaceships at a gas station.
Now arriving, Metro Center. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
All right, so I think the idea is to park at gate 4. Or maybe gate 6. So that way the next stop is always the Metro Center.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
Right, Oh, man, I'm here? Oh, right. Right. So I either have to go to Leavesden or take 2... Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Right.
For new qualified employees, see your local recruiter for details.
Honestly, I feel like it's faster to take the spaceport line and then go to the CBD than it is to take Leavesden. See, Gears, I feel like with that profit nerve, it's going to be a lot harder to hire people. Why is nerve too hard? I mean, Berlin does it. Oh, you son of a...
Person security reserves
Like, hi,
search
I'm a
travelers
trucker.
at any time.
Let me go 13 kilometers from where my cargo is loaded to go sell it. I think that's my big issue right there.
Trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
That's right, Muzz. And Raven, I'm landing at the perimeter gate so I don't have to store my ship. I'm just making sure that I can still, sell. Right now, I'm parked really close to perimeter gate 5.
Disembarking the train.
Yeah, Tom. This one's a little faster than Amtrak, though. I feel like these guys have more voice lines. Oh, this running. Just to sell. Bearded, I would say 16. Hey! Look at that. All right, so looks like the workaround is to park at the New Babbage Commons or perimeter gates of Lorville. Sadly, that means not selling at Crusader or ArcCorp. You could technically sell if you had a friend. I wonder. Motherfig, what are you doing right now, buddy? What are you doing? I want to try something dumb. Oh, Muzz, you still buy it on Ida. Like, you can buy it on New Babbage, or around Microtech, too.
Next stop.
Yeah, barrel's still the same.
North Quarter.
Yeah, all my stuff is still here. But you see, Tom, I'm wondering if I was to put a tiny vehicle inside the ship, and then Motherfig was to get inside that vehicle, would it allow me to buy cargo or sell cargo to and from the ship?
Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Something to test. Man, Salo, no idea. They keep hinting that it's gonna be today, but it's probably gonna be very late today.
Finally, there's the supplies on a used ship. Swing by the New Deal shipyard for exciting deals on all your favorite brands.
All right, good deal, Motherfig. Yeah, meet me outside of Lorville at the gates.
The train is approaching.
Hold on. How does it know which way I'm going? I'm going to the spaceport. I need gate 5. Hey, DPT. You know, I've still been looking, and I still have not found a,
Stand by and let
I hate
passengers
this system.
disembark
I hate
before
this system, so I spit on you.
trespassing or attempting to trespass on
Okay,
your
there we go.
ship
That's
is a
better.
serious and dangerous offense.
Russell, things are,
Step away from the platform edge.
things are not the peachiest.
Next stop, Lorville City.
Yeah, Sarah. It's probably going to be, I'm going to say 2 more hours. Oh, so Death, there's a bug with cargo. If you store a ship and sell the cargo out of the ship, you can't buy cargo to it again until you claim it. So basically you can do 1 cargo run then claim the ship. The only way to get around it is to not store the ship, which, you know, New Babbage easy. Lorville requires some finagling. I'm going to test if doing the two-person thing, if we do the turducken where we put a person in a vehicle and the vehicle in the person, if that works. Because if that's the case, then it'll just make things easy. Well, Bearded, trade is not the best right now. But C2, Caterpillar, in that order is probably the best. Starfare, you've only got 291 SCU, and it flies like a pig. Man, does it fly like a pig.
Next stop, Lorville City Gate.
Oh, bad. So vapid. It is bad, dude. It's going to kill trading. And snakes, they got pushed back. We have one bad patch for cargo, and then hopefully it'll be better.
Now arriving, Lorville City Gate. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Yeah, Russell, have a good one, man.
Your fellow travelers, do not lock doors.
Am I standing sideways? Floor does not feel level. Yeah, Dragnos, they're gonna get punished hardcore. Like, if you're in space, it'll be a lot easier, but if you're on the ground,
To the ASOP vehicle
for example,
retrieval system.
Caterpillar, it still only does 130 in heavy atmo.
Declare any flora and fauna to come.
No matter if you're in SCM mode or nav mode.
Please make sure you have
You serious?
Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Is committed to the safety and prosperity of all of our citizens and visitors. Do not accept any person employees as passengers without valid travel papers. The use of weapons within Lorville is strictly prohibited. Your safety.
You know, I would just like something to work. That's it. That's all I want. I just want something. I really just want something.
Person Dynamics is committed to the safety and prosperity of all of our citizens and visitors.
That's all I ask.
Report any suspicious activity or behavior immediately to Person Security. By agreeing to Customs Protocol, you were
Welcome
subject to all
to the
terms of
ASOP
law
vehicle
and
retrieval system.
for violation.
I guess we're going to a planet.
Your safety is paramount to us.
Or a moon, or... Oh, Jesus. Alright. Oh, this is tiresome. Fernando, not yet. Not yet. No, Arcturus, that is true. I mean, if you're already here, Motherfig, head on down. We can ride together. Ah, you are here. Oh, Raymond, I just thought you looked good in blue. And Zappy, unfortunately, it has been some of the most boring gameplay because I've been having to do extra footwork to get around this bug. Pooping, buddy, come on, man. This ain't the time or the place for it. We can all be good people here without antagonizing each other. Snossums, I don't know why I am, but I still am. I still am. Oh, Disco, it's not. I can't get a ground vehicle at Lorville. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Motherfig and I are going to... I'm going to attempt something. I'm going to see if I put Motherfig in a vehicle. Like, if I get a PTV, park that PTV right here. If I can buy cargo with Motherfig in the PTV. So basically, if we turducken it, because if that's the case, then I have workarounds for ArcCorp and Crusader. Unfortunately, those workarounds require friends. But I have workarounds. Wondering if those workarounds might require something like a Pisces or something that has its own gravity grid, if that makes sense. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Yeah, Death. Too bad I don't have friend. Oh wait, right, PTU. I don't have my full friends list on here. Yeah, DBT, it's busted. I keep trying and it just keeps loading. Yeah, see, Disco, that's gross. What is today's temperature in my neck of the woods? Huh. 78. Fairly low humidity for the day. That's actually kind of nice. All right, he's on board. Let's do it.
Weapons online. Everyone welcome aboard your great interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Hydrogen fuel
Nathan, that's what we're all hoping.
75%.
That's what we're all hoping. Sadly,
Weapons offline.
I probably won't be around for it. Because I've got some things to do tonight. Let's see. Daytime Magda would probably be best. Well, pooping, it's about 4 p.m. right now. Knight Rider said that if you had anything to do for a few hours, now would be the time to do it. That was at about 2 p.m. today for me. It's currently 6 p.m. So if they're going to drop the patch, it's going to be in the next 2 hours, maybe 3. Raymond, I'm sorry. If you don't want it, I'll take it away. I probably should have discussed that with you. That was a very irresponsible of me. All right. So the plan. You know, I never really played them, Disco, as far as like the factory games. Fernando, I'm in Arkansas, but CIG is in, well, I mean, they've got offices all over. But usually whenever they go off patches, they publish from the LA office. Which means it's about 4 p.m. for their time. You got it, Raymond. I'm taking it away. I just thought you looked good in blue. There you go, Raymond. You're back to green. Oh, did they make an update, Dankest? Ah, they did just now. We're excited to share that we're aiming to release it live tonight. Let me just read this. I'll link this to you guys. Chinchilla, they're usually not very down for long, like maybe 10, 20 minutes. Let me land, and then we'll read this.
Landing gear down. Landing complete. Engines.
All right. According to Xylo, we're excited to share that we're aiming for release to live servers tonight. As we gear up for this update, we've been making some big changes behind the scenes to refactor the Reputation UI. As part of this update, players will find that some elements of their reputation have been reset. This will impact faction rep and may extend to some mission givers, but will not impact your progress towards Overdrive Initiative. While we strive to avoid wipes whenever we can, it's essential this time to prevent provincial issues stemming from the extensive changes in this patch. As always, we'll be keeping a close eye on things. We can't wait to see everyone dive into all new features and content, and we'll see you in game. So it looks like they're going live tonight. So now we know. Oh, Raymond, it is appreciated. It is that me? That's not me. Maybe it is me. Clarks, I would say give it an hour.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I would say give it an hour. Let's try.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Honestly, Buzz, I would laugh at that. It would be terrible, but I would laugh at that. And pooping if I have to address it, man. You and I both know we're doing this in a facetious manner. That's not something that I appreciate. Right on the edge. What? What the crap was that? I swear, this game sometimes. This frickin' game sometimes. Ah! Ha, 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 ha. I mean, Muzz, I think you're the smarter one here. Although I've done something dumb. I'll just crawl under. Can we still crawl under the mule? Maybe we can't. There was a time that we could. You know what? It's fine. We'll rearrange it later on. Hey, AJ! It is! Hey, Scarlet. Oh, it's got some teething issues, as it always does. There's an issue with cargo. Yes, Maxime. They're going to try to go to live tonight. Okay. Okay. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Ha ha! The turducken works! Ha 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 ha! All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Yes, AJ, it's storing it. If you don't store the ship, you're good. So we could probably use a rock or a PTV. I mean, Wolf, it's more of like it's got issues, but it's still going to go to live no matter what. Yeah, never store a ship with cargo on it till they get this fixed. Oh, hold on. Motherfig, did you drive it deeper? I don't think I've got a tractor beam on me. Yes, so Plarks, basically what you need to do, if you're running solo, do not store the ship. So you'll need to sell at Babbage or Lorville. If you have a friend with you, and this is the annoying one. Ow! Anyway, if you have a friend, this is the dumb thing. Fly two ships. Your friend flies your cargo ship. You fly a fighter. You put a small vehicle, like the mule or PTV, in your cargo ship. So basically, they hover over Area 18 or Lorville. They get inside the tiny ship, like the mule. You land and you go sell as normal. That's what you have to do. Like, it's a little bit more complicated, especially to set up, but that way you can actually run to regular areas. Tell you what, I'll put a video out on it, if that helps. Yeah, Plarks, it's to stop it from storing. Basically, both ways, you're never storing the ship. Because AJ, if you're running with two... I guess if you're running with two people, they could just take off again. But it does the whole... You know, oh, you can't buy or sell with someone on board. Yeah, I'll make a video out of it so it's a bit more cohesive. Hold on, I need the mule. Hey, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, man. Heck yes. Thank you. Thank you, man. And yeah, AJ, I'm not explaining it well. I'll have to sit it down, write it out. Oh, Tom, no one's... Wow, look at this guy. He lives in Switzerland. What a dweebus. Meanwhile, like, half of us are like, I wish I lived in Switzerland. Yeah, AJ, I'm probably about to back it up soon, because now that we actually have an announcement... I swear to God. This game. I swear this game.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle.
Oh, do you, Wobbly? See? All right, let's do something really tiny. Let's do to the PTV.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I probably should have waited till the mule was stored.
Vehicle has been delivered.
Still have a cutlass out here, right? Okay, yeah, cutlass is still there. Honestly, Muzz, I would go for the colder climate, man. And they have nice trains. I don't like paying $350 every time I go to see my doctor just for him to go, well, keep doing what you're doing. AJ, I think so. All right, we have to go slow. So you know how ground vehicles and I are.
Thank you, and please visit again.
All right, so what we're going to do is have Mother Fig toss these boxes out. Once he does that, we'll drive the PTU on board. Maybe I could find a tractor beam here. Mother Fig said he's got one. Oh, Kier, I love the PTV, man. I would use the tractor beam on the cutlass, except I don't think it works still. Well, let's see if we can find one on site. Which I have not had good luck finding tractor beam in loot lately. I guess they've tried to make it where it's something you actually need to buy. Oh, that makes things annoying, doesn't it? I'll check inside over here. Oh, you're not a tractor beam, but let's see what you got. Oh, come on. No. Maybe. Boo. Just for that, let's steal it. Yeah. Fashion is my passion. Hey, Ashman, how's it been going, man? You're right, it has been a minute. There we go. lot of white boxes. Not a lot of white boxes. I'm gonna guess Mother Vig didn't find anything. Well, worst comes to worst. See if the tractor beam works yet. Hey, Wobbly. I'm left-handed. I don't think they fixed the ship beam. I might just have to go sell this stuff. Yeah, I still cannot fire. Still can't fire. Boo. Hey! Thank you, Ashbit. Thank you, Ben. Welcome on in. Do you have a... No, you don't. A lot less tractor beams and boxes these days.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
Alright, so... I've got a dumb idea. Since the Mirai Pulse is so tiny, and you can park that thing darn near anywhere, I think I'm going to start parking one at the very edge or near the beds inside the Cutlass. Or for the Caterpillar inside the Atrium. I've already forgot what cargo I bought. Heck yeah, Plarks! Welcome on in, man. Thank you. Hey! Tom! Thank you, Tom. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Oh! Oh, maybe the new animation will trigger. If I've done it right. I may have done it wrong. Thank you, Tom. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Flex, thank you. Although, I may have made the animation worse. I was trying to tinker with it the other night. And I don't know if I did it right or wrong. I guess we'll find out. Oh, here, let me go grab the PTV. Will it do it? Will it do it? I don't think it's gonna do it. It didn't do it. Oh. All right. Well, you know what? I'll test it while I'm in Quantum. I need to figure out why I went wrong. I'm not good at being a streamer because I don't know how to get any of these animations to work properly. Gears, I don't... Am I in nav mode? I was trying yesterday and I still couldn't get it to work. So I doubt they fixed it. But let me double check. Let me see if I'm in nav mode. I am.
Launch complete.
That'll be fine. Oh, Muzz, that's me, man. Well, it's at least telling me that, so let me fly out of Armistice Zone. You know, Death, sometimes I feel bad for having randomized animations, because it feels like some sort of gacha-based system, you know? Okay, we have guns there. I mean, Muzz, yes... You can turn it off, and V is just my particular interact button. Yeah, still broke. Still broke, does not work. You know, Muzz, I could cook up a fidelity one. All right, let's go to Crusader. Go sell at Crusader. Actually, Shady Glen would be closer. Death, I hate that you're probably onto something there. Basically do like the old Quiznos subs commercial. Ooh, dankest. Well, I hope you know that I'll probably be abandoning you once it actually goes live. I might do another stream later tonight. Uh-oh. Why in the world can I not jump to? Odd. It's like a water mammal. Manimal? Wow. It's a water mammal. It's even odder. But then I just... Ooh, I fudged that delivery. Alright. Tom, let me log into Stream Elements and see what's going on. You guys are going to help me do some testing. So I apologize if we experience some technical difficulties. Wait, am I the idiot? I might be the idiot. I might be the idiot. How do I even access this? Aw. All right, I'm going to test some animations right quick on stream because I need to see. I need to see if it happened. Hedge, you wouldn't be lying to us, would you? All right, I'm going to test this right quick. And I might have to go once or twice, so this is only a test. Well, that's not right. That's not right at all. That's not right. Why? What happened? It's like I lost some animations that I had saved. Still testing.
Beards of antiquity.
Whoop, that's doubled. Okay. Okay, that one works. So where is my... Where's my other ones? I worked on this. I worked on this a lot. Why did none of it save? All right, sorry. I'm going to test one or two more things. That didn't play right. Did it?
By the beards of antiquity.
That one's not playing correctly. Hey!
Torpedo burrito.
Thank you. Thank you, Wobbly. Thank you, Motherfig. Although now I gotta wait for them to finish animating. Thank you, guys. Oh, Tom, there was another one that I've been working on. I'm trying to get it to trigger. Trying to see what I messed up. I'm gonna be doing some more testing.
By the beards of antiquity.
Nope, that's not it. I've got it set to random, so...
Toast to a new friendship.
There we go. There we go, that's the new one. Well, Hedge, I've got one more thing to test. I think that played on stream. That played on stream for you guys, right? You saw that? Oh, come on, Death. You don't like the episode where they would go to the center of the universe and meet Satan? Hedge, you got it, man. Yeah, see, I thought it would be great. I thought it would be fun to use that one. Why am I locked to... What is... Why can't I... Oh, my engines are locked. Oh, no. Hey, Phaedrus. Thank you, Phaedrus. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Engines online.
Guys, my VTOL is bugged. Whoa! Oh, God. Great. 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 It was bugged in nav mode. Motherfig, I'm so sorry. I guess I will have to test that later. Ha 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 ha. Don't I feel like a wiener? Is it gonna let me spawn? Oh, Kier, I was paying attention to my speed. That's the problem. Oh. Frames. Heck yes, kid. Oh, I'm gonna go get one. I'm gonna drive straight to the movie theater and get one and just bring it back. Yeah, that sticky throttle got me. It took way too long to get it to unstick. Hold on. Phaedrus, I'm gonna manually play it because I don't think it saved correctly to play. See if I can get it to work correctly here again. Was it...
Toast to a new friendship.
There we go. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work to get it to play correctly again. Motherfig, I am so sorry, man. I don't know why I got that sudden speed boost going back to combat mode like that. But I am sadly going to probably have to wrap it up here. I might sneak on later and do a late night stream. Maybe. Maybe. It's a big maybe. Well, Tom, I'm glad you liked it. Kier, what are you trying to download? Like the live patch? When it drops, you should be able to download it directly through the launcher. Oh, Raymond, I'm sure I'll get an announcement. Somebody will tag me and be like, hey, Jack, it dropped alive. Death, you're probably right. I'm supposed to hang out with some friends tonight, but I doubt it's going to last very long. Oh, Motherfig, I'm so sorry about that, man. You know, Stolen, you would think that. Sometimes they leave it up for a while, though. But alright. You guys... Oh, Ken. Thank you, Ken.
Torpedo burrito.
Thank you, man. But alright. You guys have a good night. We'll have 323 shortly. And with it, hopefully some decent changes. So guys, take care. Laz, I believe that. I believe that. Yes, I will go pet Waffle. You guys take care of yourselves. We might try to do something over the weekend since the patch is dropping. So take care of yourselves. Grab a drink. And as always, until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys. And good luck in 323.